Craftwell strives to launch the next generation of electronic cutting systems. We offer you privileged use of unique materials such as vinyl, wood veneer, and magnet paper for use with the eCraft. First, a quick review. The selection buttons around the Enter button control what's on your LCD screen, and the navigation buttons around the Cut button position the trolley to a desired location on your material. Remember, there are 3 ways to feed the paper into the machine. The first is manually, the second is automatically from the tray, a more efficient choice if you aren't planning on positioning the image in a specific spot, and the third is from a roll, also fed from the back of the machine. This feature is perfect for creating long banners and cutting large quantities of images. Consider our first material, vinyl. Vinyl can come on a roll or in various size sheets. Let's discuss attaching the roller accessory. Insert the roller stand into the holes of the machine. Simply place your end caps on either end of your roll and slide the roller through the roll of the material. Place on the roller stand and you have completed assembly of the roller attachment. Time to power up our eCraft. Rolls of material are fed from the back. You can do this by holding your material up to the rollers in the back, and when in the category screen, hold down the Cut button for 3 seconds. If the paper isn't feeding properly, the edge of the paper is not straight. You can cut the paper into a shallow V. Now I can feed the roll in properly. When the LCD screen displays the category screen, press the Mode Back button to access the settings screen. The eCraft will remember your previous settings automatically. Using a roll of vinyl requires a setting of roll mode. However, if you're using vinyl sheets, you should use manual mode. To change current settings, press the Mode Back button until Roll Mode Portrait has been selected. Roll Mode Landscape is used for making a banner, rotating your selections 90 degrees. Roll Mode Maximize is used when cutting several images when wanting to get the most of your roll and may arrange the images to do so. For this exercise, we'll select Roll Mode Portrait. You will notice tab settings at the bottom of the LCD screen. In the case of vinyls, the tab settings should remain with a density of 0, automatically eliminating the width setting. Press Enter to go back to the category screen. Time to check the trolley settings. 8 is the strongest force and 1 is the weakest. To cut cleanly through, vinyl can vary in pressure needs, ranging from 6 to 8 based on the density of the material. Vinyl is popularly used for the purpose of kiss cutting, leaving the bottom backing layer untouched with the adhesive surface cut cleanly free. In this case, the pressure needs range will vary from 1 to 4. I'm using the eCraft vinyl and the setting is usually 2 for kiss cut. Now we can choose an image. I've chosen a letter. Enter into the bottom right category, showing a letter A by pressing Enter. Arrow up or down until you get to a letter you would like. I'm going to stick with A. Press Enter. We'll choose a 3-inch letter. We press Enter to confirm our selection, and then press Cut. You will notice, during our cut, we do not see the blue light on the trolley, meaning we're not cutting completely through the vinyl, the basic premise for kiss cutting. This was the proper setting for this material. If our intention is to cut completely through the vinyl, we would adjust the pressure setting to a higher number. In this case, I will use the pressure setting of 7. Press Enter to repeat the last cut. Notice the blue indicator light is now illuminated. The blade passed completely through the vinyl, leaving a clean cut. Let's visit another material made possible by the eCraft, wood veneer. I will first show you how to load the material in manually. Feeding from the front requires the mode to be in manual mode. To change from roll mode to manual mode, press the Mode Back button until you reach the settings screen. We can change the mode to manual by pressing the Mode Back button until we see the desired mode highlighted. Press Enter to return to the main category. To load the wood veneer, line up the edge of the paper with the 0 at the bottom left of the machine. Once in place, be sure the edge of the material is against the roller, allowing a straight feed. Press the navigation arrow up to feed the wood veneer into the eCraft. The thicker the material, the higher the pressure setting. In this case, we will set the pressure at 8. Now I select an image. I scroll through my categories using the selection arrow buttons. Then I access my nature category by pressing Enter. Scroll through your images using your up or down arrows. Press Enter to select. Arrow left or right to change the image size. I leave Multi as 1 because I'm confident the blade only needs one pass of the image to cut. Press Enter to select. Position the trolley using the right or left navigation arrows. Simply press Cut. You'll see the blue indicator light, telling us that we've clearly cut all the way through our material. If for some reason the light does not illuminate, change your settings to more than one multi-cut, allowing the blade to continue following the image path until cutting cleanly through. You'll see our complicated tree. The same process applies for all materials, whether thick wood veneer or dense magnet paper. As mentioned before, the thicker or denser the material, the higher the pressure setting. As our setting is currently at the appropriate setting of 8, we simply feed our next material, magnet paper, manually through the front. Pressing Cut a second time will repeat the previous cut. As the blue light indicates, the blade has passed completely through the material. Once the eCraft has completed this pass, simply feed the material out by pressing the down navigation arrow. Here you will see a successful cut on yet another variety of material. The eCraft inspires a new world of unlimited possibilities.